Yo, what's going on, guys? It's the live cast with me and Luke. What are you saying, Luke?
I'm good, man. I'm just well, it's currently 3:31. I'm working from home. Just we're all in a bit of a lockdown.
I was about to say the live cast recording live during a global pandemic
That
in a
that's actually
nationwide lockdown.
scary to think.
It is indeed, and we just wanted to talk about what's happening in the UK because it's not happening great. We've got a little article on our screen
Yeah.
showing
So
us big big Boris came out yesterday at 8:30 after a good long conversation with Cobra, I think they're called the
yeah,
whole like
we must
agency
stay at
thingy,
home.
and he just told us basically like it's not really a lockdown where he's like we're
It's
gonna
like
put
a
a gun to
soft
your head if
lockdown.
you're outside, but he's closed everything but shops, and like they've limited like social like meetings up to 3 people, I think. Up to
Damn.
two even, so like if you have more than 3 people in like an area outside, like they'll actually just cart you. And yeah, so basically we're on like basically minimize as much contact as possible. Like if you need to go to the shop and buy like food or whatever, then you can. But like otherwise just try and not walk out just to minimize the amount of people getting ill and that.
It's actually depressing.
It is depressing, but hopefully we don't make the same mistake that Italy and Spain and that are doing, and hopefully we don't get like thousands of dead a day. Because if we do, that's a bit peak.
Yeah, there's a massive like opportunity to like lose a lot of life, man.
And just everything with it, like the economy and everything, is just going to shit. So it's all
Yeah,
fun
I think
times. Like the British government said that they're gonna like basically print money, which is gonna crash the stock of the British pound on the market, and soon the Great British Pound will be not so great anymore.
that was a very poor economic wording. But yeah, like
I mean,
no, I mean
can't print more
the
money.
principle
Then
is correct, but I mean like the stock of the pound is anyway.
well, it's gonna get clotted if you print money, because
Well, yeah,
then you're
obviously.
devaluing the other money you already have.
Yeah, I know, but you said
Look,
stock like that's my
I'm not claiming to be no economist, but I've got like, okay, well, maybe the word stock is the wrong. The value of the Great British Pound will
there we go.
it'll clot itself.
Because obviously with more when there's more in circulation, more people have more money, prices go up. So the value of those original pounds, or the pounds that are in circulation, will just go
Yes,
big dump. And you know
big
what?
dump.
This is why um so this kind of sparks like a whole debate between um like political agendas of like left or right winged people. So
Hmm.
a lot of like the left wing people thought that Boris was too late to start his prevention strategies, and obviously we're gonna have the backlash of that now
It is a bit
in these
late
next. Arguably, yeah, it is, and I think it kind of is too late. But one of like
it's like a
them,
week too late
probably, well,
because
definitely, we'll find out.
we're already having hundreds of deaths a day,
Yeah, we're gonna find out
whereas
like how bad
whereas
it
other
actually is.
countries whereas other countries like Italy didn't give a fuck, and now they're having like thousands a day dying.
Yeah,
Spain didn't give a fuck, and now they're in complete lockdown.
yeah,
Like,
they get proper chop. Like if you even leave the house, I'm pretty sure you get like fined unless you're actually going to the shops. It's even worse than here.
I mean, like, I don't know about countries like that, but obviously I've like got family in Poland and stuff, and like I know that kind of stuff. Poland has like, to not lie, like maybe 10 deaths maximum. I don't even think that many, and there is like proper strict. It's like because my dad was telling me because his girlfriend lives there, innit? So it's proper like it's proper strict. Like you put yourself like you have to tell the government where you're quarantining, and then every day the police comes to your house, and if you're not there, then if they find you and you're not out for like a vital reason, then they'll actually fine you 5,000 zloty.
Oh
So that's like
shit,
getting fined £5,000. You face up to 3 years in prison
mm, that's
just for
mad.
walking out of your house. But the way it's set up in Poland is like if you're in this whole quarantine thing, like everyone has to be, the police comes to your house and they're like, "Do you need any supplies?" And if you say you need supplies, then the police will go and get the supplies for you
Mm.
and bring them to your house free of charge, like paid by the government.
That's beautiful.
And that's why Poland has like 500 cases of coronavirus and like 5 or 6 deaths or something like that, whereas other countries are in the thousands. And
Damn.
that's a way you should do it. And like they closed everything like that already like over 2 weeks ago. They closed
That's
all
crazy.
unnecessary shops, all schools, everything was already closed 2 weeks ago. So that was the proper way to do it. But you know, Boris is like a week late. But hopefully 1 week late isn't as bad as being like 2 or 3 weeks late, like Italy.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Italy's gonna I think I've already talked about this. I feel like we might even overtake Italy in cases eventually if like things continue to go the way they are.
We are going neck to neck right now. We are um currently on track having there's like this chart, right? That's showing the relationship between Italy and Britain cases, right?
Yeah,
And it's like in Italy this whole thing got there 2 weeks earlier, right?
yeah,
So you have to count it as like a 2 week period thing. So it's like, so we're comparing 2 weeks prior. So right now it's like the 24th. So you'd compare the cases and deaths to 2 weeks in Italy before, because that's like how it started. Like it started like 2 weeks earlier in Italy.
mm.
Because when in Italy, like when there were already like cases and stuff, like in England there was like 1 or 2 or whatever, right? So you count it like a plus 14 days thing. So you look at the statistics of 2 weeks ago Italy to now, and it's pretty much lining up. So if
We're
it
fucked.
keeps going like this, then we're in 2 weeks' time, we'll have what Italy has right now, which is, as I told you on text, which is like just thousands of deaths a day, like dead bodies being like taken out, like with army vehicles and being like just straight up burnt because there's
Clean
no
up
more
crew.
space for dead people. Like it's just mad. So thankfully Boris decided to do something about it. Whether it's too late or not, we'll find out within a week or two.
Man, it's just scary because like the fate of a lot of people and the country is up in the air. Like people are dropping like flies, and it's quite scary.
Yeah,
And I feel like America is going to be suffering a bit more as times to come as well.
yeah. America's a massive nation though. Like they're gonna be fine because it's like, I mean, America like did it correctly. Like California like shut down all of their stuff like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's because
Do you
of,
remember like I saw like Nature tweeting and stuff that like everything in Cali's closed and
and
like
I was like,
we,
I was confused when I was reading those tweets because they weren't as affected as like the rest of the world, and obviously it started in China, then it had to spread eastwards, no westwards, sorry, and eventually it just obviously is going to hit America, like it's inevitable. And now like the people that have gone to Africa as well is just gonna it's crazy.
yeah, it's quite crazy. But yeah, that's just pretty much that for the whole
Yeah,
coronavirus thing, isn't it?
I have one
Just a bit
final
of an
question.
update. Yeah.
When you first heard about like this whole thing, when it like started making mainstream news, did you think it was gonna blow up to be
No,
such like a
I
big
didn't think. No,
problem?
bro. It was just like a fucking small thing in China that like, oh yeah, some guy fucking ate a
Yeah,
bat, and like now there's some people that are sick, and then I was like, nah, it's not that deep. But like, I didn't really care for it until it. Like, I wasn't even panicking until like it came to like Britain. Really, I was like, okay, cool. A couple people will get it, but hopefully they'll sort it out.
yeah, trust me.
But then it just fucking went downhill from there.
Well, yeah. Do you wanna close this video out, bro?
Yeah,
Sad
so
times.
this was a just a quick update on the whole coronavirus stuff and like our perspective on it. And yeah, so make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're gonna be dashing out some content because we have time now. on our hands.
Yep,
Nothing much better to do.
uploaded a podcast beginning of this week as well.
Yeah, so gotta record
Go
some more
check that out.
podcasts. And then yeah, we'll be bringing content to you guys. So just make sure you stick around and watch. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and keep enjoying our videos because this is a pandemic and we need something to do. So your support will be greatly appreciated. It's been me, Casper from the Life Calls, and my co-host Luke.
Bye bye.
And thank you guys for watching.